is the last Raw before Extreme Rules, and the Chicago crowd here are absolutely electric. I'm TJ Bradley, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to Monday Night Raw. And it looks like we're gonna kick things off with Ronda Rousey here. The baddest woman on the planet took on Asuka on Friday Night SmackDown. And but for the interference of Becky Lynch, you gotta think that match could have been an absolute classic. But as it was, DX's newest recruit came on into the ring and absolutely cleaned out both Ronda and Asuka, and nobody went away from SmackDown feeling satisfied. And I gotta think that that's what Ronda's gonna talk to us about here tonight. And Ronda wants Becky Lynch here tonight. She faces her problems head on, and she's telling the man to get her butt down to the ring right now. And Becky Lynch don't turn her back on a challenge. Here she comes. The man, the newest recruit of D-Generation X, has been on a roll since aligning herself with Chyna's group. And Ronda staring her down. She looks like she's got some mean intentions here for Becky Lynch. And the crowd are waiting, anticipating a big explosion here. What a way this will be to kick off Monday Night Raw. And the two women are squaring off in the ring, and Becky says, "What the hell you gonna do about it?" And the man does not want Ronda here tonight. She wants her on Saturday night at Extreme Rules in a no disqualifications match. And Ronda will gladly accept, but she wants her right here, right now. And boy, oh boy, there we go. The baddest one on the planet is going for the man here. Big shots to open up Monday Night Raw. And the man coming back. Good shots from Becky Lynch. Oh, look at that forearm. That's really stabbing Ronda. But now she's coming back again with shots of her own. And she's whipping Becky Lynch off into the corner. And a big knee right to the ribs there. And now she's got her boot in her face. Ronda is not messing around here tonight. She's had enough of the way things are going in the LCW universe. Oh boy, knee, shin, whatever that was, right to the head of Becky Lynch. And now with a guillotine choke on her head and pounding down on her. Ronda just throwing Becky out of the ring. Looks like she's done with the man here tonight, and she's happy enough with that. But we'll see Ronda and Becky one-on-one on Saturday night at Extreme Rules, and there will be no disqualification in that match. And what a time that'll be. Ronda has got a lot of frustration she wants to work out here, and frankly Becky might be in the wrong place at the wrong time. She's getting out of here right now though. Oh, look at this. We got Shayna Baszler, excuse me, Nikita Lyons in a bad wig, backstage, and it looks like she's taunting Shayna once again. And I don't know that this is advisable, quite frankly. Oh God, Shayna Baszler with a chair, with a steel chair right to the guts of Nikita Lyons, and she's cleaning her out here. And you had to think, after Friday Night SmackDown, that Shayna was not going to be pleased with Nikita. Oh boy, what a spear there. And now she's lifting the new star of the LCW universe up, and shots to the face. And then just throws her into the equipment back there. Oh my God, Shayna is absolutely furious. And you don't want to mess with these Satan's trident women. They don't pull any punches. And that's exactly what's happening here. Nikita is taking one hell of a beating. Oh, and another spear. She's getting worn out here by Shayna Baszler, who's going back for the chair. Oh, and another shot. And I think Shayna has made her point. And we're gonna kick things off here with a little tag team action. Candice LeRae and Brooke making their way to the ring. They're gonna take on Nia Jax and Bayley. And this one begun a week or so ago when Bayley defended her European title against Brooke. But it was not as simple as all that. We had Candice LeRae, we had Nia Jax at ringside. But after the match, Candice confronted Nia and claimed that she had been interfering in the match simply by talking to Donna throughout the fight. Nia frankly could not believe that criticism, and if my memory serves me right, she told Candice that anyone distracted by little smack talk is simply a mental midget. But last Friday night on SmackDown, Candice took on Nia and beat her and really made her a point. And now we're gonna see all four of these women in the ring together in a tag team match. And this one should be very competitive. Nia and Candice starting us off here. And Nia tying it up and lifting Candice up, and it's a military press, and she's going to bring Bayley straight into the ring. Our European champion, who's been in white hot form of late. An armbar takedown on Candice. And now just bang her head back there into the mat and lifting her to her feet once more. Bayley has been in superb form. She's been going quick, she's been going hard, but she's been picking up a lot of victories. And she hooks the leg here, but no, it's just a 1 count. Now Candice coming back at Bayley, and off the middle rope, but no, she misses her. And Bayley, hair drag takedown, looks to bring Nia back into things here. Nia with Candice in trouble, and it's a big leg drop, and she leaves it there. No, she done. I thought she was going for the cover, but she isn't. She wants to inflict more damage on Candice. Now Candice up on Nia's shoulders. Boy, look at that power slam. Nia is an absolute monster, and she has got a huge size advantage over Candice, but she brings Bayley back in. And Bayley looking for something big on Candice here. But no, Candice blocks, and it's an insecure from Bayley onto Candice, and Dana desperately needs to get into this match. Candice is being isolated by Nia and Bayley, and this one is looking bad here for the team of Candice LeRae and Brooke. German suplex there by Bayley. Candice has not got anything going, and she is looking in a whole world of trouble here. Bayley rolls her over and hooks the leg. But no, Candice kicks out. She's still got fight left in her. Bayley just taking her time. What's she going for? Just a hair drag takedown. And is she going to look to bring Nia back in? I think she is. Here we go. And these two are rotating the strike really well. Nia, but no, Candice slips away. And now Candice, what's she going for? Taking Nia in her own corner and drives her head into the top turnbuckle, and Candice finally gets the tag. And look at this teamwork from Candice and Darna, and they have Nia up and slam her down to the mat. Darna is absolutely fresh here. She should be good to go for some time. Oh, what a chop, what an elbow. I don't even know what that was, but it took Nia down hard. Now Donna tying it up once again, and a big clubbing shot to the back. Donna does have a lot of power. She ain't as big as Nia, but she certainly has a lot of power she can call on. But it looks like she's going for a tag, and so is Nia. And we got Candice and Bayley into the ring. And here we go, these two tied up in the middle of the ring. Candice putting Bayley up against the ropes. Goes for a kick, but Bayley blocks it. And it's an armbar takedown from our European champion, who's looking for something big once again. Oh, she takes Candice down, and she's gone for a submission maneuver here. And Darna's in to break it up. Will she get there in time? She does. And Bayley has to release the hold. She hooks a leg though. But no, once again, Darna's in to break it up. And this is good work from Donna, looking out for her teammate there. But she's sent out of the ring by Bayley for her trouble. And now Bayley going to the top rope. And flies, whoa, look at that, takes Candice down and tags Nia back into things. Candice and Donna just haven't got going here, whereas Nia and Bayley are working like a well-oiled machine. And Nia goes for a pinfall. That's a lot of weight across her shoulders, and Candice can't escape. Nia and Bayley win this one, and I think they have well and truly made their point. Candice just became completely isolated from Donna, and we barely saw Donna in this match. And quite honestly, when you're taking on two people like Nia and Bayley, you certainly need to keep your strike rotating, and just having one woman trying to deal with both of the opponents, that's never going to work. And it certainly didn't here tonight. Bayley and Nia are winners here in the first match on Monday Night Raw. Oh, we got Trish Stratus backstage, and it looks like she's got something to say on Ember Moon, who attacked Trish after she put her title on the line last week on SmackDown. And Trish offering Ember another chance. Hey, wait a minute. The lights have gone off. What's going on? And what is that? Is that blood on the drape behind Trish? The crowd can't believe this. Oh my God. We gotta keep going here, but what on earth is that all about? And Sasha Banks and Naomi, former tag champions here in the LCW universe, making their way to the ring. It's gonna be Naomi competing here in singles action, but her partner accompanying her to make sure there ain't no funny business here. Naomi hasn't done a lot of singles wrestling here in this universe, and this will be great to see how she gets on. She's got a challenge on her hands as she faces the newly reinvigorated Iyo Sky, who has come back with a new name and a new attitude. And Iyo Shirai, as she was previously, did well in this universe. But Iyo Sky is looking determined, not just to entertain the fans, but to get the right result as well. A victory here over Naomi would certainly keep her moving in the right direction. And let's get this one underway. Naomi can't wait. Oh, big kick on Iyo, and she's taking her out early here. Oh boy, look at that acrobatic kick. And Io's on the floor looking dazed. But no, she's up and insecure on Naomi. And Iyo going to the top rope. This is what she's known for. She's going to fly here, and it's a big elbow down onto the chest of Naomi. Great stuff from Iyo. And she's keeping Naomi down here. Naomi though coming back, and it's a running bulldog, puts Iyo down. And now Naomi to the top rope and gets her moonsault going. Great stuff from Naomi. Lifts Iyo back up and big kicks. These two women are not going to hang around here tonight. It's another running bulldog from Naomi. And the crowd are absolutely loving the pace that's being set here. And where's Naomi going here? Puts Iyo up against the ropes. And now, oh boy, hangs her out to dry right across the ropes there. Great stuff from Naomi, innovative offense. And now choking the life out of Iyo, her head between her thighs. But Iyo's back up. And boy, oh boy, look at that move. And that could have Naomi in trouble. That came out of nowhere. And now Iyo, is she looking to finish this one? Oh, what a move. She might have it won. She hooks a leg, but Naomi's in the rope, and the referee makes no count there. Iyo to the top rope. She's going to look for a moonsault of her own, and hits it. And is she going to get it this time? But no, Naomi is still in the ropes, and these are bad mistakes from Iyo. She needs to be more aware of where she is in the ring. Oh God, what a knee though, to the face of Naomi. And Naomi finds a way up, but it's a big German suplex, and Iyo holds the pin. Is this over? No. Naomi manages to find a way to kick out. She's eating up a lot of damage there, and Iyo is really going for this. Up to the top rope once again, and it's another big elbow. And Iyo is not looking to hang around. She's going to have this done in no time if she keeps up like this. Naomi though, elbow to the gut, looking to make sure that doesn't happen. And it's a Hurricane Runner, takes Iyo down. Now stomping on her arm. And Naomi going to the middle rope. And a big splash from there. And she hooks a leg. And Iyo is not in the ropes, but it's only a 1 count. Naomi now whips her off into the corner. And look at this. Another piece of acrobatic work from Naomi. Springboard moonsault there, good work. And it's a leg drop as well. And now once again choking Iyo out with her thighs. And once again. And Naomi has managed to ground Iyo now. And this is looking much better. Drop kick to the back of the head. And great ground wrestling from Naomi. This is the right strategy in my opinion. You don't want to match high flying against high flying when you come up against Iyo Sky, because she has got everything in her arsenal. And look at those kicks. What pace. But Iyo rolls out of the way, and a big shot back on Naomi. And she was looking something big there. Oh, but Naomi just flattens her. And is this one going to be done? The impact of that has put Iyo down, and she might be out. Naomi hooks the leg. And no, Iyo gets a shoulder up. Naomi sticking on it though, another leg drop, and looking to get this one done. Kick to the midsection, and it's a sunset flip into a submission. Is Iyo going to be able to escape this? She's used up a lot of energy here. I'm not sure she's going to be able to do it. She's not. She's tapping. It's all over here. Naomi wins this one. And these two weren't out here for a long time, but it was one hell of a good time. We saw more high-flying action in that match than you'll see in several weeks of competition with some superstars. They absolutely put it all on the line, but when it came down to it, I think Naomi just had the greatest stamina, and her power showed. She was able to hang with Iyo and then take her out when Iyo began to fade. And that's a good victory for Naomi, and Sasha's delighted at it. She loves to see her tag partner doing well, and that's great to see. Hey, look at this. We got Asuka backstage. Remember, Asuka will fight for the WWE title at Extreme Rules in a one-on-one match with Chyna, and there will be no disqualifications in that match. And it don't sound like Asuka's in any way intimidated by Chyna. And that's great, but Chyna is such an athlete that you gotta think Asuka is the outsider here. We'll see though on Saturday night how that one plays out. Here tonight though, it's main event time, and we got a triple threat match for you. It's Mandy Rose versus Lana versus Toni Storm, and all three of these women are hyper competitive, and all of them are stuck in that middle ground between performing well and getting themselves serious title shots. And look at this, Toni looking for a big powerbomb early on Lana, but Lana counters into a Hurricane Runner. And now spear takedown on Mandy. But no, she bounces off the Toxic Attraction star. And Toni with big chops to Mandy's chest. Lana's there wanting to get involved, but Toni bangs their heads together. Great move there by the Australian superstar. I'm now looking for a picture-perfect suplex. She has Mandy up, all the blood rushing to her head. And drops her down. Great stuff from Toni Storm. And while she was doing that, Lana was just taking a breather, playing to the crowd, and big shots raining down on Mandy Rose there. Toni is going at this at pace. She is looking to win this and win this one early. And you can't argue with that. But you gotta pace yourself. We saw Iyo in the previous match begin to fade after she had put an awful lot into the opening minutes match. And Toni's gotta be careful she don't do the same here. And look at that, Lana taking her down. And Toni rolls out of the ring. You gotta think to give herself a breather. But Mandy and Lana, this is an opportunity for either of them to get a pinfall or submission while the third woman is out of the ring. Lana puts Mandy into the corner. Lifts her leg up and it's a kick. There we go to the calf. Good stuff from Lana. And Mandy falls to the floor. Lana hooks a leg. And it's just a 2 count. Toni back into the ring and showing off some acrobatic skills, but she'd do better to focus and try and get this one done. Mandy back to her feet, and now she's letting Lana and Toni go at it. And Lana, here she comes, looking for the Toxic Attraction star. Good shots there, slowing Mandy down. And then just dumps her off the turnbuckle onto the mat. And now Lana with a headlock submission maneuver on Toni. Is Toni going to give it up here? She's fighting, and she's out of it. And Lana stomping down on Toni, who really is struggling now. She may have used up too much energy in those early exchanges. Lana whips Mandy out of the ring, and then goes for Toni Storm. Is this her opportunity? While Mandy's out of the ring. Oh, big shoulder breaker. But no, Mandy's right back up in there. Toni with a kick up to Lana. And starting to get her second wind, I think. Oh, and a big powerbomb there. This one could be done, but no, Mandy's back in to break it up. Now knees to the gut of Toni. And Mandy looking to finish this one. Oh, what a move. Now Mandy hooks the leg. Are we done here? We're not, it's close. It's a 2.5, but it ain't enough. And Lana coming back at Mandy. Side Russian leg sweep, good stuff. Toni getting back to her feet. And what is this she's doing here? She needs to focus. We're getting into the final stages here, I can feel it. And messing around ain't gonna get you anywhere. Mandy takes Toni down. Now whips Lana off against the ropes and takes her down to the floor. And Mandy is standing tall in the ring, but you gotta have someone else in there to pin or submit. Lana kick to the hamstring of Mandy and taking her out here. Toni slowly making her way to her feet. She really does look like she's gassing here. And the ref's keeping a close eye on this. He's not counting at this point. Lana throws Mandy back into the ring, and here comes Toni as well. And boy, look at that impact from Lana. And now Lana taken down by Toni, and it's a big knee from Mandy, but Lana's back to her feet. And although Mandy hooks the leg, she was never going to get a pinfall there once Lana was back up. And now Lana going for Mandy. Whips her off into the corner. And a kick to the leg once again. And then knocking her back into the corner. And big elbows. Toni looks like she's setting up for something big here. kick to the midsection of Lana, but Lana avoids the chop. Oh, and then a drop kick to the face of Lana. Good stuff from Toni. And she does look like she has suddenly got her second, if not her third wind here. And this is going to be a big move on Lana, is it? Oh boy, look at that. And now, looking to finish this. She hits Mandy with the big powerbomb. And the ref's down. And it's all over. Toni Storm wins. And Mandy just couldn't get her shoulders up in time. She kicked out, but it was just too late. Fantastic victory for Toni Storm. Both Lana and Mandy have done well so far in this LCW universe. And claiming a victory over these two is a great coup for Toni Storm. She'll want to go on to bigger and better things. And it's been great to see her given the opportunity to main event here. And she has grasped the opportunity with both hands. Great win for Toni Storm. We'll see you all on Friday Night SmackDown.